March 29th, getting needs met. Picture yourself walking through a meadow. There's a path opening before you. As you walk, you feel hungry. Look to your left. There's a fruit tree in full bloom. Pick what you need. Steps later, you notice you're thirsty. On your right, there's a fresh water spring. When you're tired, a resting place emerges. When you're lonely, a friend appears to walk with you. When you get lost, a teacher with a map appears. Before long, you notice the flow, need and supply, desire and fulfillment. Maybe, you wonder, someone gave me the need because someone planned to fulfill it. Maybe I had to feel the need so I would notice and accept the gift. Maybe closing my eyes to the desire closes my arms to its fulfillment. Demand and supply, desire and fulfillment. A continuous cycle unless we break it. All the necessary supplies have already been planned and provided for this journey. Today, everything I need shall be supplied to me. I am Herb, the Addictaholic, and this is the language of letting go. And that reading, I find it tough because I am a realist, and I'm not a pessimist by any means, but I am a realist. And when I read that, I think of somebody lost in the woods. Like, is that teacher really going to appear with a map? How many people have I heard of just this year alone, a couple months in, that have got lost to their peril? Nobody showed up with their map to help them. And then I think of people starving, in countries where food is not abundant, or where the water supply is tainted and toxic. So I can't help but think of those things and those people in reading that. But then on the same token, on the flip side, I have this follow-up thought that maybe that is their path. These people were meant to suffer for some reason beyond my understanding, that only their higher power understands why they were meant to suffer that way, why the teacher did not show up with the map, and why there wasn't a fresh spring of water next to them. Some people don't have it that easy, and they wonder and they pray. And I've seen very happy, poor people, suffering people that are terminally ill, that are very happy, and it's quizzical to me, and I always wonder how and why. But it's because they do have a relationship with their higher power, and they know that their path is the path that they're on was meant to be, for some reason. Some people are meant maybe to suffer because if there is a next life or something beyond, they're meant to have gone through a certain suffering in order to help others in another dimension with that same suffering, so to speak. Who knows? There's so many theories out there, but the thing is, I don't know, and who am I to judge what God's will is? So again, I don't go through life thinking, oh, I'm not going to be taken care of and God's not going to provide for me the things that I need, because so far it's been quite the opposite. I've been super blessed and fortunate to have had things provided me that I didn't think I deserved or was ready for, or didn't even know I needed. And then everything that I've needed as far as survival is concerned, I've had in my path. So I've been fortunate, as the reading states, but I don't always think about just me. I try to think about other people, and I know there's those that have not had what they needed provided to them. But there's other reasons for that, again, beyond my understanding. And I'm just being honest with you guys. I can't back up every single reading I read, but then in the end, there's a reason for that as well. So I do love the book. I do love this reading, and thank you guys for coming out. Hope to see you tomorrow. Keep coming back. It works if you work it.